today what I'd like to do is talk to you a little bit about myself. And one thing about me is that photography is something that I'm passionate about. And with that being said, I'm also a backpacker. So one of the things I struggled with was, taking a point and shoot camera or your cell phone camera. Those are great options, and I do that sometimes. But I really wanted to be able to bring a full-size DSLR and a couple lenses into the backcountry. So over the course of the last year, what I've done is scour the internet high and low for all the most ultralight gear that I could possibly find. And I've gotten myself pretty light, full skin out weight with 7 days worth of food and 2 liters of water. I'm right around say 29 pounds, which that's with 7 days of food and water and a filter. I mean, that's everything I need for 7 days to survive and comfortably. I'm bringing an air mattress and everything else. So bottom line is, I wanted to figure out how I can accomplish bringing a DSLR and still be at a reasonable weight. Am I an ultralighter? Yes and no. The reason that you wouldn't call me an ultralighter is simply because of this right here. I'm bringing a full-size DSLR, 2 lenses, and a full-height tripod into the backcountry with me. I don't do it all the time, but I got a trip planned to Isle Royale, and I can guarantee you I will be bringing my camera equipment with me. There's a lot of great places out there in the world to go and explore, and not just creating good memories, but I also like to bring back a little bit of that with me, so to speak, and be able to share it with other people, and let them know, hey, get out there, explore. There's a lot to see, and quite frankly, a lot of people are missing out on a lot. And at least this way I could kind of give them a little piece of that, and it's possibly a little bit of encouragement for them to get out there and do it themselves. But with all that being said, today what I want to do is I want to go over some of the equipment that I'm bringing and how I'm capable of doing this. I've got about 8 pounds worth of camera gear, which includes, like I said, a full-size DSLR, a 70 to 300 millimeter zoom lens, and a 11 to 18 millimeter zoom lens. It's a wide-angle zoom lens, and the wide-angle, you're talking a field of view that stuff starts coming into view on this when you're right about here. It's just super wide. So that's something that you can't get with a point and shoot, And my 70 to 300 millimeter lens, you got some wildlife out there. Like I said, I'm going to Isle Royale. Let's say there's some wolves out there. They're pretty elusive. You might only have a few seconds to get a shot, and they might be not too close. So bottom line is, you want to have quick access, and you want to have something that you can really reach out there and get a decent photo out of it. Sure, you can crop a point and shoot photo, but it's not going to be the same thing. The quality's just not going to be there. And for me, that's kind of important. So with that being said, first thing I want to talk about is this pack right here, which is my main camera pack. And as you can see, it's a chest pack. It's a top loading pack. It allows you really quick access, so you do happen to get that chance, of a lifetime shot. It might only happen for a brief second, but boom, you're going to be right there to be able to get it, So with that being said, this particular pack is called it's made by Lowepro. It's called a Toploader Zoom 50 AW. Again, that's the Lowepro Toploader 50 Zoom AW. And it has a couple pockets on it. You got one on the inside, which I keep a cleaning cloth and a couple spare memory cards in here. And on the outside, there's another front pocket socket. I carry an extra battery and a remote shutter release. That allows me to not have to press on the camera shutter release. I could just have this little remote here. It's got a short wire on it, short cable on it that connects right into the camera, and that eliminates all my camera shake. For scenic shots. When you're on a tripod. Little cleaning tool here, lens cleaner, little duster on the other end. Anyways, this is also convenient if you want to have, like for instance, a map. Carry your map right up front here. You have real quick, easy access to that at all times for quick referencing things. So that's that. Also, built into the bottom of this thing is a pack cover for. It's basically works the same as a pack cover on your backpack, and it just kind of slips over everything. And there's a couple little holes here that allows you to pull it over the entire pack and still keep it clipped to you. And I gotta say, it actually works quite well. I've used it in light rain. Works great for that. Would I use it in heavy rain? No, I don't think I would go that far. But light rain, it works just fine. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. And I had a pretty much light rain all day long. One thing that I do is the silica packs that most electronics are shipped in. In the box, the little package that says "Do not eat." Well, instead of discarding those, I'll keep those, and every once in a while I'll refresh those. What those do is absorb moisture. So, you just toss one right inside your case here, and it'll help absorb moisture as well, So, a couple of those right down in the bottom, that's going to help you out a lot there in that aspect too. The other pack I have here is designed for carrying a spare lens. This is a Think Tank Lens Changer 50. Think Tank Lens Changer 50, and either pack will allow me to carry either lens with it attached to the DSLR. I could have either lens attached, and the other lens will easily carry in here. This one also has its own rain cover, and these come with it. So again, it works the same way as a backpack cover, and it just slips on over the top, creating a bit of a rainproof barrier. Again, in a heavy rain, I'm not gonna keep these out. I'm gonna put them away in my backpack and inside my dry bag. I got a pack liner in my pack, so I'd be putting these away. They attach to my pack by a couple little S-beaners right here, if I can get in close enough for you to see them. And then on the bottom here, it's just a simple strap. I run this around my back, and the whole system rides really well. It's very comfortable. If anything, it actually offsets the pack. It kind of balances things out a little bit better. The pack, sometimes, you can feel it pulling back on you, you can feel the weight of it. This actually offsets that and balances it. Yet, it doesn't add a tremendous amount of weight to my shoulders or anything. The hip belt still does a fabulous job of taking the weight off my shoulders. So, the whole system works really well together. The other item that I have is my tripod, and that tripod is coming in just over 1.75 pounds. But again, like I say, it is a full-length tripod. It is a SLIK Sprint Pro 2. A SLIK Sprint Pro 2. And I could actually take the camera off, give you a little shot of that real quick. Here's a shot of the tripod, and as you can see, I mean that is full length. There it is, right there.